Hey, what's going on, Aries? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 2 week read. It is a general read, so may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And we are going to use the Heaven and Earth Tarot. With all that being said, let's get it. Yours. What do we have for Aries? What is going on with Aries? All right, Aries. So the first thing I see, Aries, is there is someone new coming in. At least the energy is new of how they feel. This could be somebody that you already know, but I feel like it is someone that I don't feel like you know very well if you do know them, because it is really new. Now, that could just be the energy shift. What I see with this person, this is someone I feel like you cross paths with this person. I feel like there is a lot of fiery energy. There's a lot of physical attraction between the two of you. And you may have even caught this person, checking you out, eyeballing you. And I feel like even though this person may be new to you, I feel like there's definitely something stronger at play here. I feel like this person, you have their attention, but I feel like the reason why this person hasn't come forward to you yet, because I feel like you feel it. You feel there's something going on between the two of you, something that's unspoken as of yet. And the reason why is I feel like this person had gone through a tower moment. Now, I don't feel like this is recent, but I feel like they're still holding on to the hurt. And what I mean by that is I don't feel like I feel like they're over the person. They're not over the pain. I feel like they gave a lot to that person. And I feel like they were hurt. And I feel like they haven't quite got back on the horse yet. But with that being said, along comes you. And I feel like this person has a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of fantasizing going on. There's a lot of stress because they're afraid of getting back on that horse and giving it another try. Because sometimes when we get hurt really bad, it's almost like we kind of shut ourselves off from it. We kind of take ourselves off the market. But how they feel for you, I feel like that's changing them in a big way. I feel like they really want to reach out to you. I feel like there is a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of, the guy's back on the horse here. There's a lot of fiery energy between the two. There's a lot of passion. They see you and they like what they see. This is all, like I said, there's a lot of fiery energy. There's a lot of hot, passionate energy here. I feel like this person, they're really drawn to you in a physical way. But the reason why they haven't made their move is because they're not looking for that. They're not looking for a a fling. They're not looking for something casual. They were always looking for something real. They thought they found it, they lost it, and they're having a hard time accepting the fact that they had to move, that they have to take another chance. Like I said, sometimes when we get hurt, it's hard to put ourselves back out there again because we're aware of what it can do to us. Now, like I said, I feel like this person fantasizes about you, and I feel like they're being pulled to you, and they know it's something more than just a physical connection. I feel like that is moving, how they feel for you physically kind of kept them away from you in a sense because they didn't want to get into something with someone that meant nothing. They don't want a rebound. They don't want something casual. They want something with meaning. So they weren't willing to act on that physical attraction. But now they find themselves thinking about you when you're not around, and they know there's something more there. We're moving into more of an emotional connection. And I feel like as we move on, this person starts to open up communication with you, not quite making their move as of yet, but I feel like they open up that communication, which causes them to want you more. Starting to see fulfillment in their hopes and dreams. Like I said, fantasizing about you. Starting to see this as something that they should give their attention to. I feel like their intuition is pulling them towards you. I feel like they ignored it long enough. And I feel like the energy they get from you is not only a physical thing. Like I said, it's starting to move into an emotional thing. You're starting to make them feel more confident in themselves, and a lot of times what we have when we meet someone that we have such a strong connection with, here we go. We got the queen and the king. Sometimes when we have somebody that we have such a strong connection with, even though I feel like this isn't quite a thing yet, I feel like they're already feeding off your energy. You're making them feel stronger. You're making them feel more empowered. Behind every man wants to feel like a king, and most men and most women want to feel like a queen. And when we meet our king or our queen, it can give us the power to be what we always wanted to be. Sometimes that's the missing piece. And I feel like the more they try to ignore this, the more it becomes more evident. Like I said, trusting their intuition, seeing this for what it really is, deciding to nurture this connection to see where it goes, because I feel like they're really interested to see where this goes. Now, I do see them making you an offer with that Knight of Cups, and I see a lot of happiness. This is someone I feel like a lot of times we see people that we're physically attracted to, and that's almost like some people take that as almost as a red flag. They see someone really attractive to them, and it's almost like a lot of people have this ingrained in them, and not everybody. This is just some people. But they have it ingrained in them that someone that we're that physically attracted to can't possibly be a person, because we can't be that lucky. To have something more than just that. It almost pushes people away sometimes. You know what I mean? And I feel like most people have that sort of situation where you've seen somebody, and anybody that's lucky enough to have found their person, they look at that person, and I'm sure this happened at least once in your relationship with that person, is that you looked at them and you thought, how did I get that lucky? It's not luck. It's not based on luck. The physical attraction that leads to an emotional connection, that leads to, a strong foundation. I mean, you're lucky when you find your person, but don't ever feel like you're not good enough. Because I'm sure they look at you and think the same thing. Most people just don't tell each other that because they don't want them to realize that maybe you're too damn good for me. I see a strong foundation here. You know, I do see a foundation being built here. And like I said, this is going to be someone, I'm not going to lie to you, this will be someone that can get under your skin. They can push your buttons, you know, and you will push theirs and you will get under their skin. I see a lot of fiery energy. And when two fires come together, they make a bigger fire. But that leads to the makeup. There's a lot of fire going on here. And I would be extremely surprised if this person coming towards you doesn't share a lot of fire, you know, in their charts somewhere, because, you know, we have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. But I mean, I just see a lot of fire in here, as well as some Gemini, some Aquarius. You know, we have some Pisces, some Cancer, possibly some Scorpio as well.